time's sake, I'm just going to go ahead and jump right in. These guys are fabulous. You should talk to them after. So Big Brothers and Big Sisters, like these. Big Brothers and Big Sisters is focused on relationship building for youth ages 6 to 18. So they basically pair adults in the community with children ages 6 to 18 with role models. So women and men who volunteer their time to serve at-risk, low-income, or youth actually that really just needs an extra hand in their lives. So we kind of went on a journey with Big Brothers and with Dennis and Christine. We sat down and talked with them for a long time, and a lot of our brainstorming, we actually spent a lot of time brainstorming, and it was kind of a full circle journey with them. We talked a lot about their challenges, and we talked about what they really wanted to focus on. So these were the top 4 challenges that we asked them to pick for us. So number 1 for them was this Big Brother recruitment. They're seeing that they have a lot of young males on the wait list waiting for these Big Brothers, and they don't have enough of those males. So that was number 1. Number 2, they have a lot of little sisters on wait lists and not enough older females. And number 3 was that they, of course, as any other nonprofit, they had a fundraising need. And then, of course, branding as well. So when we sat down, we really tried to figure out what we could present right now to them in something that's actionable and something that could be implemented and, as this event has said, is turnkey. So we decided to focus on this Big Brother recruitment.
So we started talking about that specific issue, about finding other people in the community that could be a mentor, a big brother. And we thought about the fact that a lot of us know what Big Brothers and Big Sisters is, generally. And we thought about the concept of connection. And the connection was actually holding hands. And we see it in the logo, and we could see it in a second. We got it. I'm the big brother, you're the little brother, and I'm going to help you out. I'm actually going to bring you into a great part of your life. And we were thinking about our table, and we said, oh my God, someone came up with the idea. It's like, I have seen this series of photos on Instagram, and it's called Follow Me. And all you have to do, viscerally, is say, look at this. Someone is bringing someone further into the future in a series of wonderful, healthy environments. We said, wow, this is exactly what we can do for Big Brothers, Big Sisters. Because that photo itself, that feeling that comes from it, is that same idea. Without any deep thought about it, let's just grab that small little boy and bring him into the future. So we created a new idea, and we executed this from our table to from Kakaako within 15 minutes.
Rapid prototype.
And it's absolutely freaking bullseye. Look what this says. Whose hand are you holding? And we said, oh my God, that's exactly the idea. And we created it in the most simple, zero budget idea. And I think hopefully you can see, after seeing the Instagram campaign, that people have been viewed by the millions, they can see that idea that we're going to help you right into the future. So here we are. This is our creative execution for Big Brothers, Big Sisters, that you can take it from this point on. We are not saying this is your art. We are not your art director. We're not really 100% sure that the photos isn't weird. But we identified it. We said what we feel is that we are helping little brothers into the future. It could be little sisters too, but for right now, our primary goal was to identify male mentors, big brothers. And we hope that our client can actually take this idea, which, by the way, cost is zero, and take it from there.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that I'll say is that we really wanted to have this be a really niche campaign for you guys and something that you could implement today, right? With the right direction, a little bit of tweaking with this, you could really put this into play, and your target audience of your males, all demographics, ages 18 to 36, they're going to see this and have a feeling, right? We wanted to invoke that feeling. The use of the hashtag down here, of course, we want to see all the branding, and that use of the hashtag for this is going to be free advertising for you. User-generated content from this is going to be something that you're really going to want to capitalize on. Your big brothers are going to want to use this hashtag on their social media, and they're going to be featured on the social media page of Big Brothers Big Sisters. So this is something that we, we went very niche with this, but it was something that we wanted you to do with no budget, and something that would really, really be impactful.
Okay, so imagine you're home tonight, Saturday night, you're watching TV, eating dinner, same old commercials come on, and suddenly on your screen you see a public service announcement with all of us in it, every single one of us, and you hear which one of these people is a big brother, big sister. You think to yourself, might be Chris, might be Luke, might be Jeff, might be Camille, but the person that walks forward has tattoos and scars, and he says to you, it takes $2,000 to support a Big Brother, Big Sister match, but $200,000 to support our jail system. Whose hand are you holding? So we definitely support Big Brothers, Big Sisters having a public service announcement to get to people. The advantage is, if you have a corporate sponsor, they can match you. So if you are able to spend $30,000 in spending, you're able to get $60,000 in media.
Thank you, Team Matt SKILLZ.
Oh, that's okay.
Bernie Cooper.
I know. Q&A.
Yeah, I guess to you. So the campaign or the Instagram of the guy and the woman, so that's a following, yeah. So it's a professional photographer with a model girlfriend
Yes.
with incredible pictures around the world.
Yes.
So that's why it has millions of views. How are you going to get people to be aware that you have this Instagram campaign?
Okay, so our thought was, if this could be a strategy that Big Brothers can use in the environment, there could be a series of these photos that look the same, they feel the same. Yes, you're going to need the right models, the right environments, just like right down the street. But we can repetitively place this idea of whose hand are you holding all over town. So people see the visual, and from this point on, after a period of time, an investment of time, this could be a repetitive brand that you're going to keep seeing over and over and over of that connection.
So where would they see it? Where would I see this campaign?
Well, that's
I think so our initial idea just for this presentation at least was that it would initially start on Instagram, and if we had longer than 5 minutes for this marketing strategy, we would love to have that be the groundwork for it, and then seeing these photos in larger outdoor advertisements as incorporated into, this thing can really take off for them and can be seen in larger outdoor public spaces that is really just local to Hawaii though.
Have you thought through how would I find it on Instagram? I mean, building it and they will come.
I think it was a little bit of that. I think we also really wanted to leverage sponsors. So, for me, in my work, a blog post does a lot. I think you can get out to the right people that this idea is happening, and it invokes a feeling enough that I think people are going to really be attracted to it.
And Alex, let me just, I'm sorry,
And
one second.
encouraging current volunteers to also start the voting.
Yeah, this would require a print campaign because it is so visual. So you can see this idea of whose hand you're holding in multiple channels, all of the channels.